Hey everybody, it's Card Collecting Duo, back with another video. And today we want to share with you some recent additions to our collection. We don't often do videos like this. Normally we're ripping or doing PSA stuff, but it's been a little while since we've done this, and I actually have been picking up some cards and wanted to share them. Before we do that, we also want to share our excitement. You know, the Yankees, we're both Yankee fans, are supposed to be calling up two prospects tomorrow. We're filming this on Thursday, so hopefully they went through with it. Austin Wills and Jason Dominguez.
Yeah.
Very excited about that. So we have a connection to both of them, kind of. We want to show it off here. First we have, what is this? This is your hat, Henry, that you got signed by Austin Wells, right?
Yeah.
Was that a Hudson Valley Renegades game?
Someone else.
Also someone else, Pat
Yeah.
DeMarco, I think?
Yeah, something. Yeah.
And Austin Wells on there. So he was nice. He was signing. You got that. So that's hopefully good luck for Austin Wells.
Yeah, Pat DeMarco.
Yeah, Pat DeMarco, we'll see. And then Jason Dominguez, don't have anything signed by him, but we saw him also.
We got footage.
Yeah, a year ago. We got footage at the Hudson Valley Renegades. That's Yankees single A, high A game. And at that game, what do you think of him?
He looked good, I think, for the most part.
You think he's going to do well in the majors?
Yeah, I think he might. I think he has a good chance of doing well.
What stood out for you about him at that game?
He got like a triple or something, and obviously, I think he was fast. That's
Yeah,
why
I thought he
got
was.
the triple.
He was super fast. So we want to share some footage from that game, which we've posted here before, but it's been more than a year. So I'm going to share some footage of two of his at-bats from that game. One where he legged out a stand-up triple.
Yeah.
And another one also to show his speed. He beat out a routine ground ball for an infield hit. So take a look at those here.
A nice easy system that was working all season. Now tonight it's been...
That's gonna be out of here, baby!
Go!
Yes!
Oh, wow. Look at this. Triple.
Bust it out. He's got speed. He's got wheels. Safe! He's fast.
All right, so you see on those plays, the kid is fast, and he's a switch hitter. So looking forward to it, and hope he does well with the Yankees. We really like him. All right, now we're gonna get to some of the cards. So I'm gonna go through these. We've got a variety of stuff here, mainly baseball, but the first one, actually, it's not a pickup, but it's kind of an addition to the collection. This was a Skybox Metal Universe Champions Michael Jordan Skybox Premium. This is a card that I sent to PSA on a previous video. I got it back. They mislabeled it. One of the viewers to this channel put a comment that I should let them know that they didn't label it gold, and I did. I went through the Customer Resource Center or something like that, got it relabeled. So now it's the gold variation of the Michael Jordan Skybox Premium. Still a PSA 8, but for Skybox, that's pretty good. So an adjustment to a card in our collection, not really a new one. Now we're going to get to some of the pickups. So we're going to start with one from a little while ago. Got this actually at the beginning of the season. It's a Josh Smith rookie from Series 1 auto. Not numbered. I like Josh Smith, even though he's had kind of a bad year, hasn't done much, hasn't played much. I still think there's potential for him.
Yeah.
He's a good hitter. He's hitting around 200 or 210. He just doesn't get many at-bats because they have a kind of a stacked lineup. But I'm going to hold on to this. And then also I picked this up during the year. This is an Ezekiel Duran rookie, 1988 style, on-card auto, black, numbered to 199. At the time I picked this up, kind of mid-season, he was hitting like 326 and was one of the top hitters, not even just rookies, but top hitters in the AL. Kind of came back to earth. He's hitting like in the 280s now.
Yeah.
I don't think he has enough at bats to be Rookie of the Year, and Josh Young was kind of the leading candidate before he got injured. But I think Ezekiel Duran's going to be good. So it's a rookie auto on him. And then we have another kind of unique card. Well, not totally unique, but new to us. I picked up this Charlie Morton. This is from 2010 Topps, When They Were Young. So not an expensive card. This was less than $1, but I'm starting to pick up Charlie Morton cards because you know why, Henry.
Yeah.
I told it to you many times. Charlie Morton is from my town, Reading, Connecticut, and went to same high school as me, Joel Barlow High School, and it's actually on the card there. I think it's just amazing that my high school's name is on a baseball card.
Yeah.
It's just incredible. Joel Barlow is like the public high school in Reading, Connecticut. It's not an athletically inclined school whatsoever. We've never had like a professional athlete there from there, and I just can't get over that he went to that school. It's like one of the smaller schools in Connecticut, and he stood out there, and I think he was like a 3rd round pick out of high school. It's just amazing, and to see what he's done in his career coming out of that town.
He's been good.
Yeah, he's been in a couple World Series. He was on Game 7. He was the pitcher on the mound winning Game 7 for the Astros. And speaking of Charlie Morton, I also picked this one up for just a few bucks. This is like a pre-rookie. I think his rookie's 2012. This is 2011 Topps Lineage 1952 style autograph card. And it's sticker auto, but it's a nice card. Also Charlie Morton for the same reason. That's why I like him. All right, next pickup. Now we're going back a ways. This is a pre-war card. You tell me if you've heard of this player, Henry. This is a 1934 Gaudi Luke Appling.
I have not heard of him.
Do you know who Luke Appling is?
No.
Luke Appling is a Hall of Famer. He played on the White Sox in the 1930s and 40s. He, I think, has the single season highest batting average for a shortstop still. He had 388. He's in the Hall of Fame. He's a unique and colorful guy. They called him Old Aches and Pains because he was always getting hurt. One of the things he was known for was like hitting foul balls. And back in the day when he played, they didn't really have a lot of money to get baseballs, and there's stories about him that he asked the White Sox ownership for like 24 baseballs, and they refused for his own use to sign and give out, and they refused to do it. So in like batting practice or a game or something, he just foul ball after ball after ball until next day they gave it to him. But the reason I like Luke Appling has nothing to do with that. He is also really known for a famous moment that occurred well after his career. In an old timers game in 1982, something happened, and I'm gonna show it to you right now.
For the American League, leading off, Hall of Famer Luke Appling.
Better. 75-year-old Luke Appling, who still works in the Atlanta Braves organization, facing Warren Spahn, deep to left field, way back there, home run, Luke Appling, 75 years old. Boy, you gotta love it. Is that great, Red?
I told you when you were talking about him at the start, he could still swing that bat 75 or nothing.
Luke Appling rumbles around the bases, 75 years old.
All right, so that moment you just saw was amazing. It happened in 1982. He hit that home run off Warren Spahn in a Cracker Jack Old Timers game. I remember that. I can remember that when that was happening. I don't think I watched it because I don't really remember, when it was on or anything, but I heard about it. I read about it in the newspaper, saw highlights of it. I read about it in Sports Illustrated and other magazines at the time, and I was just fascinated by this 75-year-old player who hit a home run. There's a couple other videos that are a little longer that I will include links to in the description, and I'll put one up above. So it's really cool. By the way, in that All-Star game, or that Old Timers game, the outfield included, I think, Stan Musial, Hank Aaron, and Ralph Kiner. You know, pretty crazy. And Red Barber was the announcer. All right. So this one, I got a good deal on it. I think if I send this away for grading and it comes back like a 3, I'll be pretty much even money for now, and it may go up. And I think it has a good chance. It's got some staining on it. I got it from Greg Morris Cards, and corners are a little soft, but not terrible, and it's nicely centered. And the service looks pretty good, but it's probably not great. All right, this last one. Now, you don't know who this is.
No.
But this is the last one I'm going to show. So ready? As I reveal it, take a look, Henry. I want your reaction. Can you see?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh. There you go.
Look at that.
Yep.
What do you think?
We saw him at the National.
Yeah, so this was inspired when we saw this card at the National on display, graded as a PSA 3. This is a 1928 Albert Einstein card from Salem Cigarettes. And I am super excited to get this. I got this in auction on eBay. Did not pay a lot for it. Again, if this grades out medium to low grade, it'll be worth it. It has a little bit of staining, but it looks like really, really nice. Not sports, but just a cool card that has a low pop in terms of grading. I think there's different types of cigarettes for this. So what do you think about Albert Einstein, Henry? Is he your favorite physicist?
I don't know. I think I'd say Isaac Newton still, since I did a research paper on him.
Isaac Newton, number 1, but Einstein's definitely like top 4, right?
Yeah, I think we need an Oppenheimer card now.
We need an Oppenheimer card. Einstein, some people consider him the greatest physicist of all time. Others, anyone else would definitely put him in the top 5 and maybe the top 2. I also wanted to, I translated the back of this for anyone who's interested. It's in German. As you can see here, I'm going to read what it says. This Salem builder is Salem Pictures. This part here means collects and trades. This other side, Die Welten Bildern, is the world in pictures. And then this text here translates from German to say, this scientist is known far beyond the borders of the professional world as the founder of the theory of relativity. He is director of the Kaiser Wilhelm Institute for Physics, member of the Academy of Sciences. In 1922, he received the Nobel Prize for his discovery of the quantum law of the photoelectric effect. So there you go. Very happy with this. Got our Einstein 1928 Einstein card, and I don't know. Maybe when PSA has a special on physicist cards, we'll send this in.
Yeah.
But there you go. A couple of old ones, a bunch of more modern ones, and very happy with these pickups. For everyone who stayed through and watched this, I really appreciate it. Even if you didn't stay through, I appreciate you clicking on our video. We hope you enjoyed it. We enjoy picking these up, right, Henry?
Yeah.
And if you haven't subscribed, we would love it if you subscribe. And if you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. And we'll be back again with another video. Bye.
Bye.